Hi Iris, Daphne here. Thank you for sending in your next essay for correction and well done working so hard on the course. So this essay, let's go straight in. This essay is about online translation apps. So do the benefits outweigh the disadvantages? So I think you need a little bit more here before you go into your introduction. So in today's global world or in today's um, very busy global society, something like that, online translation applications. Now, be careful here because you've used just the same words as in the question, and it's really important. I know you can't avoid it all the time, but it's very important, especially in the introduction, that you paraphrase. So here where you've said translator websites, you could put that up here. So instant translating websites or instant something like that have led to convenience in different areas of our lives. Now, such as, you need to give me an example, such as business, traveling, interaction with friends. Give me some examples here. However, for a second language learning, there are less advantages of improving language skills. Okay, and then you need to say your opinion. Doesn't need to take very much. In my opinion, it's radically changed the way we work, and it's a enormous improvement or a significant improvement, something like that. Then you need to go, this essay we'll discuss. Okay, so there's two bits sort of missing from your introduction. So have a look on module 3 in the course, which gives you like a model essay, 12-sentence guide, the algorithm. Really try and get into this algorithm because that will help you kind of organize your essays in a bit better. And I think this is one of the problems. It's not quite organized well enough. Much better. Much better. uh, okay, it is true. I like this, it is true, but then you can't have it on the other hand. So you need to have it is true, and then however, or something like that, or on the one hand, on the other hand. So it's true that online translated websites or applications are convenient for people who do not speak a second language. Good. Second or third language, whatever. Through this tool, people are able to engage in basic communication in order to reach a purpose of conversation and to understand each other. I think I would say to have a purposeful conversation, so make that into an adjective, conversation, and to understand each other. Additionally, link this together here. There are a range of situations which allow them to use this software. Okay, a range of situations in which this software would be crucial. So let's kind of upgrade the language a bit, be a bit more adventurous and academic in your lexis, your choice of vocabulary. And I think you should put here when, or for example, I don't want to, or for instance, maybe in travel. Oh no, okay, sorry, you've got that down here. Okay, so that's fine there. So for example, these translator applications are practical for travellers, good when they visit a foreign country, and are, so I'll show you what I mean, and are unfamiliar with with both the language and the culture. Okay, so if you just change it to here, are unfamiliar with both the language and the culture or traditions. Okay, that is a bit more sophisticated, the structure, than they're not familiar with the local language. So I've added a bit more, and I've taken out they. You don't need to repeat that the whole time. Similarly, if we browse a foreign website on the internet, okay, this online translation could help understand web pages. Yep. Why don't you link it back to business? Maybe if we've mentioned business up here. Similarly, businessmen who travel around the world or are trying to set up a business using a foreign website. I like the website idea, but maybe link it rather than we. Maybe you could have professional businessmen in there instead. Okay. Now, this is a nice example. So you've got your example here. In your paragraph structure, you need a concluding comment. Therefore, there is no doubt that for many people in many situations, all around the world every day, these applications are crucial or are key or have significant benefits towards our understanding of each other and potential business deals. Something like that. Just give it a little bit of kind of wrap up that paragraph. On the other hand, or however, the quality of online translation may lack. You careful putting always, because we don't really know that. I mean, you're right, but we should say may lack preciseness and accuracy. Very good. Language might be misinterpreted by the translation application, which could cause, so modal verbs here, just sort of possibility, cause misunderstanding. Yes, what would be the problem with this? Leading to something. Tell me what could go wrong if we misunderstand each other through the translation. Translation considers, considers, you don't need that, a range of factors such as context, grammar, and the way people work. Okay. Shall we say face-to-face translation? Because you're making a difference here between me and you talking and the machine. We were another people use it. Another okay. Yeah, that's right. I think you need to put that in there. And then, however, the functions of, or in most of the online translation websites, seem to be a dictionary. I think that's just really good. Literally translating words with no context or nuance. You could have a nuance is just the kind of hidden meaning in some words. Yeah, so just slightly changing the language. Furthermore, why don't you say if people, yeah, this kind of language would will hinder. It's a nice conditional here, but I think you need to mix it. You mix conditional, so put the would in there, because would is where hypothetical would hinder understanding of the genuine meaning of the language and would not improve their language level. As a result, there could be a gap of comprehension between the target language and translation. Good, nice paragraph there. Okay, so that's nice. So you've got your furthermore, you've got your as a result. Good connecting words. Very, very good work on the connecting words there. Conclusion. To conclude, sorry, although there are certain benefits of the undoubtable benefits go stronger here, okay, of online translations. I think you need your opinion here, I believe. Because the essay says, to what extent do you agree or disagree? So you need to give me your opinion here. I believe, although there are undoubtable benefits to online translations, people ought to be aware of the meaning. Yes, people ought to be aware of the meaning. Yes, and exercise caution. We exercise caution, which means we're just being careful, because the apps sometimes fail. They fail in language accuracy. Okay, really nice essay. You've done this very well. You've got some very complicated ideas here, and you've argued it well. You do need to put in, so do the benefits. Yes, you've told me that they do. I'm just indicating your opinion, because I think in the conclusion, you're not kind of telling me a lot about your opinion, but I think in the conclusion you should just mention it. I would like it if you could have a look at the module and just really get into the organisation of the next one. So you would have an example in here and then your as a result, just to see how you feel with that, because then I think you can concentrate more on the language, because I think that's going to be the next thing, is just trying to upgrade the language a little bit, which will avoid some of the repetition. But you've done well, good stuff. So this pie chart, here we go. The pie chart shows the popularity of 7 different subjects in German schools, or in a German school in 2007. Overall, it's clear that PE was the most popular subject. Okay. while IT was the least favourite one. Okay, that's a very short sentence here. You could put closely followed by history, or you could put favourite subject chosen by, I think it's almost, yes, nearly a quarter of all students. So I think you need a little bit more there in your overall statement. And you could say that IT, in contrast, I know you give me the numbers later, but you could say that IT was a fifth of that. So a fifth of popularity of PE. So yes, so there was a 22%. So I would just start. Yeah, 22% of students enjoyed, past tense, be careful because it's 2007. Your PE class most, closely followed by history. So link these two together, which is 0.5% less. Well done. And I really like that. Moreover, yep, that's excellent. So this is all really nice. Really good. I'm going to put it, underline it, because we really like that. By contrast, IT was the least popular. Okay, now you've just told me that already here, so I would reorganize this slightly. So put the popular ones first. So I would put, so you've got those ones, history and PE. Then I'd mention maths, and then I'd mention physics. Okay, because those are the strong ones, those are the popular ones. Meanwhile, maths, yeah, perfect. Moreover, physics, so you could join that up together here. Moreover, physics, a nice linking word, that's fine. Good. So then bring this down here. Okay, so by contrast, IT was the least popular with a mere 3.7. Do you see what we've done? So we put all the popular ones up here, and then we're going into the unpopular ones. So least popular, okay, and then this compared to, so I'll take out that because obviously, so this compared to geography and biology, which were less popular, which, okay, and then you need to give me less popular subjects compared to the others. Yes, exactly. Okay, I don't think you need that because you've got by contrast. Okay, good. So you could say the total amount of students who liked, let's take, for example, geography, yeah, was less than half that of physics, or the amount of people who like physics was more than double that of geography, something like that. So you could have another couple of linking comments between the two groups, so that's the comparisons and the contrasts could come in at the end there. But really well done, you've done nicely on that task, and I like how you've organized it. So good stuff, Iris, thank you, well done.